Alrighty. Hey everybody, Shibby Rob here. Here tonight for a coin chat, live coin chat with me, Shibby Rob. Chance for you guys to ask any questions. I will answer any that I can. We'll talk about coins a little bit. And get any questions that need answering answered, and talk a little bit about this weekend's live streams, etc., etc. How's it going? Inkman78, Golden Archer, Kylie Hancock's, Wounded Soul Inc. What's going on, guys? Thank you for being in here. So, right off the bat, I will start out and let everybody know that while I'm here, you can email me, you can ask questions in chat. If I miss them, ask again. I'll answer any questions I can. If there's any problems, questions, concerns, why are coins round? They're not all round. There's a few that aren't. So really quite quickly, I am going to check my email, and I don't see any recent questions from today. Hopefully we're pretty much caught up. Hopefully no one is waiting for a response. I have some donations for tomorrow's coin roll hunt already. His and Hers, Golden Archer, CM Silver, Wounded Soul Inc., VT Redneck 83, and Kylie H. So we're about a little less than halfway sold out for tomorrow's coin roll hunt. Got a bunch of silver. There's some cool ones in here. It's Kookaburra. There's a Noah's Ark. There's a Fiji turtle. Some pretty cool ones. I'm sure there's an American Eagle or two in here. And there's one, 2007. Some of it's generic for tomorrow, but Golden Archer, I did just see that when I just peeked at my email. So you're all set. So I guess I'll get right to showing you guys something cool that I picked up. Since there aren't any questions yet. No, Golden Archer, we're going to keep it to one donation per person. Give everybody that wants to a chance to get in. After we do the early bird giveaway during the stream, then if people want multiple donations, they can ask. But until then, just the one per person. Okay. There we go. There's something cool. Dwayne Mansell. Hey, Dwayne. How's it going? Chaku, or is it a turtle? I don't know. Well, it says turtle, so. Turtle. Wounded Soul Inc. I did get your email, and that is no problem. It happens, no big deal, and we can definitely work something out. It's not a problem. I didn't. It wasn't a necessity that I get a picture. That was just the thought that popped in my head. But we can figure something out. Not a problem. I will email you after the stream. So under the scope there's a dragon in the scope. Oh, yeah, it may not be Fiji, that's right. Yeah, it's Nui. You're right, Inkman. Yep, it's Nui that it's from. That's right. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Wounded Soul. So yeah, it is gold under the microscope. Kind of a cool thing. I actually just picked this up today. It's a little bit weird. These are $100 gold coins from the Bahamas, and oh boy, I had that all written down and I don't. Oh, there it is. They are 0.917 purity gold. It weighs 5.46 grams, so it has 0.1609 of an ounce AGW. And this is 1973 on the front here, but on the reverse, it's got these flamingos, and this is 1976. So this is something that I picked up today. Yeah, it's not in perfect condition. That's for sure. This one is not. Of course, you know, the microscope makes it look worse than it really is. Like with the naked eye, she looks like that. She isn't that bad. But it's $100 gold, 1976 from the Bahamas, and this will be in Sunday's auction. So that'll be cool. A little bit of gold for the auction. I picked up some of these weird things too. They're the presidents, but they're like little tiny sterling silver president rounds. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions for your guy Shibby? I'd be happy to answer anything that I can. Hey, Smiles House Hobbies, how's it going? Here's something that I picked up that I am having trouble deciding, and there's a few people in here, so you guys can decide. Did Rob rob the Shibby? More than likely. What do you guys think? Should this one go into the auction, or should I keep it? This is a Iowa silver commemorative $50, 1946, graded MS66. Kylie says auction. Maybe. I sound sad. No, not really sad. It's been a little bit of a rough week, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking, though, Golden Archer. I don't know. I don't know, Inkman. I don't know. But I also picked up a peace dollar, and this one is, man, can you imagine what high grade peace dollars must look like? This is an MS64. Man, this is a nice peace dollar. Oh, nothing major to talk about, Kylie. Just you know, we have rough weeks sometimes. Crazy. Can you find me a 1921 peace dollar, like, to look at? Yeah, I can find one. Blam! There's one right there. Do 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 do. Thank you, Kylie, for giving me a good chance to show off. Find one for sale that I can sell you. That might be a little bit more difficult, but I can look into it. Hey, CM Silver, how's it going? Did I show you guys? Boom, boom. Did I show you guys my new one? That's the 2021. Fancy. This is my old green holder collection. And since we got it out, we might as well show off my 1909 SVDB. Might as well. Hey, Big Apple Stacker, how's it going? I know a place that may have a 21 piece dollar. I will see about getting one in an auction soon. It's a shop that I haven't been to in quite a while, but last I knew they had one or two 21 piece dollars in there. Wounded Soul Inc. You bought 1923. So it's the same year as this one, but it looks like it was an MS63, so just one grade lower. Yep. That happens with me a lot of the time. I come across things, I happen to find good deals, but they happen to come on the same coin quite often. For instance, from a couple different places, I picked up 3 half dimes this week. And all 3 of them are 1872, which is pretty crazy. I didn't realize they were all the same date. CM Silver, yep, normal stream tomorrow. Normal format. I got some foreign silver that is like less valuable. I mean, there's some good stuff in there, but I got that foreign silver. Some of that stuff will be on marked rolls. I got a couple things that are better. There may be 1 or 2 of these in like an envelope pull or something. Thanks, Wounded Soul Inc. I try to. I feel like I feel like it wouldn't be that fun to do auctions if there wasn't a lot of cool stuff in there. No, I haven't had any luck with that ink, man. Unfortunately, I have not. Yeah, I like foreign silver as well. Unfortunately, it's hard for me to let go. This is, I'll show you guys. This is foreign silver box 1, and it's pretty much full. And then foreign silver box 2, and that one's pretty much full. And foreign silver box 3. Oh no, I'm gonna get them mixed up. That's alright, I can figure it out. And then this one is just Great Britain. I have a lot from Great Britain. Hey, Colonel, what's going on? So, and it's not all junky ones either. Like, there's some good stuff in here. There's, like, let's see. There we go. This is a pretty rare coin. It's got a mintage of 500,000. It's 1914 H Australia florin. So 1927 Australia florin. Cuba, Dominican Republic. I got stuff from France. We come from France. Guess how much I paid for that one? A lot of the times I reflip them and or put them in new flips and mark them myself, but sometimes I don't. There's one from Prussia, so that's cool. Alright, so Australia is box 1, and then this one would be box 2, box 3, there we go. My old foreign silver loaded in my computer program, so I know what I have now. Wow. CM silver, very cool. A computer program, that's what I need. There's a lot in there. More than there ought to be. I don't have very much. I'd like to have more like graded foreign stuff. I won a South African 2.5 shillings. Have yet to receive it though. Where from, Ink Man? From me? I can check on shipping if it was supposed to be from me. I don't remember that in the last couple weeks though, so that would be bad if it's not there. Oh, from Clever. Yeah, that can take a while. Clever's sometimes he gets it shipped out right away. Sometimes it takes a bit. Hey VT Redneck 83, how's it going? I just got some stuff that I bought from Clever. Check out this ugly thing that I bought. I bought this from Clever, and it's one hideous coin, but it's got Moxie, and I absolutely loved it. It's like this coin has seen some stuff. I think it's from Ecuador. Yeah, Ecuador. 4 reals. But yeah, this coin is, it's got character, you know? So, pretty cool. It's going in my pirate treasure collection. I have some coins that are getting graded at PCGS, and a couple of them are foreign silver coins. And a couple of them are foreign American or foreign copper coins, and some of them are American coins, and one is a token. PCGS got a lot of my stuff. The one submission, by the way, his and hers, if you're in here, his and hers, I think that one should be next week. That has your coin in it. The wheat cent. Hopefully. So, if anybody has any questions, please do feel free to ask. In the meantime, we can show you something cool. How about a Civil War token? It's a pretty nice Civil War token that I picked up. From Trenton, New Jersey. Silver Hobo Poor, coolest poor I've gotten in a while. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how's it going? What's up, Clever? Thanks for being in here, guys. Whoop. I just moved something and I don't know what. Well, there's that anyhow. B.W. Titus from East State Street in Trenton. He's got dry goods, oilcloths, and carpets. And C. And I don't know, I got a bunch of cool stuff. I find out that Clever streamed the next day sometimes, or sometimes I get notifications late at night and I'm like, why are you streaming so late? Tomorrow's coin roll hunt, VT Redneck 83, you are 5th. There's the list as it is so far for tomorrow's coin roll hunt. His and Hers, Golden Archer, Sam Silver, Wounded Soul Inc., and then VT Redneck 83. And Kylie Hancock's is on the list. But we shall see. So, somebody has to have a question. I keep coming in here, and every time I do a coin chat, and I'm like, somebody's going to ask me something like provocative that I never thought to answer, and I'm going to answer that question, and it's going to be awesome. And then people ask me why coins are round. Just kidding. That's okay too. Alrighty. So, yeah, regular coin roll hunt tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. There will be a comment video out in a little bit for that, for the giveaways. So you can comment and enter to the giveaways. Regular auction on Sunday. Sunday's auction will have gold. We'll have currency. I think only one thing tomorrow though for currency. I think we're just gonna do one, which will be this one. Hey Christina M, how's it going? I'm doing okay. Yeah, unfortunately, can't really leave town at this time. Let's see the mess? No. Hey, Super Garbage Man, how's it going? It really is horrendous in here. I'm not doing that. Nobody wants to see this mess. It is a mess here. So I got some proof sets. One of them's going to be in the auction. One's going to be used for a silver pull. I got a few Morgans. Yeah, I know. It doesn't want to quite get there. It's not bad blurry, but it's not focused either. Come on, you silly camera. Maybe it's dirty. We'll try cleaning it. Maybe a little better. I would love to come to Oklahoma and get my butt kicked in frisbee golf. I just don't think I can right now. Were you convicted of a felony? No. No felonies. Do you have an Isabella quarter? No. I almost bought one the day before yesterday, but he wanted $325 for it, and I didn't want to pay quite that much, so I didn't buy it. Maybe I got too much stuff, and that's why it's not. Maybe it's focusing here, and that's. Well, that's better. It just got better. Okay. Okay, let's see. But I will say, and actually I would get my butt kicked in disc golf right now because I have not played in the below freezing or when there's snow on the ground. Do you have any Peruvian chop marked reals for sale? Yeah, I do. I have this one. Hey, Phenotypical, how's it going? Hey, Gear, have a good night. Get some rest, my friend. Thanks for stopping in here. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah. I have that chop marked 8 real for sale. What is a good price on an Unk 1909 VDB wheat cent? On an Unk one? Boy, I don't really know, because I haven't really looked into one. Yeah, this one is 1802. CM, that is right. I think. Yeah, 1802. Is it Lima? Yeah, it's Lima. And it's IJ. IJ. Okay, so let's see. Unk 1909. Well, I have a couple sites that I look at, and we'll look at a couple of them and see where about that should be. So let's see. So Numa's Media fair market value is a pretty good one that I like a lot. And it looks like well, it depends on the grade, but it looks like you're looking in the pretty close to $2,000. My only Peru is 1784. 1784 Peru 8 reals are cool. All 8 reals are cool. So yeah, Golden Archer looks like by the fair market value website it's saying $2,000. Let me take a look at what PCGS thinks. See if there's a huge discrepancy. And then usually I look at eBay. So I look kind of like fair market value, and then retail, and then eBay, and then I usually between the three of them can get a pretty good idea of actual value. So 1909 SVDB. Yeah. 2263, 24, and 64. After that, it's kind of gem unk, so those will be harder to come across, but looks like a 63 or 64 is going to cost you about $2,000. So far. So let's take a peek at eBay. See what's going on in eBay land. Could I ever convince you to put a dollar value on the stuff I win during my donation and swapping that price for constitutional silver? Probably no. NGC and eBay on foreign silvers. NGC's price guide is like the world coin guide. eBay is, I think on eBay you're gonna see like more boring stuff will sell for less than what its normal value is, and where more interesting stuff will sell for more above what the normal old book price guides were. Yeah. Yeah, it's you definitely have to look at multiple sources to come up with, you know, legitimate values, I think. So let's see. PCGS 63. Yeah. Yeah, Golden Archer, I would guess probably for an uncirculated one, a good price is going to be if you can get it in like the $2,000. But if you try to buy it like quickly, you're probably going to pay a little bit more. Because there's always deals out there. It depends on how patient you are, how long you're willing to wait until you get something at the right price. And of course, the problem with that is sometimes you miss out on things, and you wanted to get a better price, but you miss out on it at a certain price, and then after that, there's none for sale even for that price, so you have to end up paying more. I've caught myself in that before when I'm looking for something specific. Okay. That's cool ink, man. Clever send you. We're talking in a bit. Lady Kid Nichols, I bet you guys are exhausted. I would be. I know that. One's something, two is more. My aunt had 4 kids that were like 1 year apart ish. And holy moly. Lady Kid Nichols. That sounds about right. So this is something cool today, guys, that I picked up that I haven't even looked at yet. I just bought it. 5 ounce, no. Phenotypical, I don't. I wish that I had kept some of those 5 ouncers. At one time I had a bunch of them, but I ended up selling them all. So this is something that I picked up today, and I haven't even looked at it yet, but it's not marked anywhere, but it is a 1 ounce silver, and it tested at 999 silver. On the, what's that machine? Can't think of the dang name of his machine. But anyhow, it tested as 999 silver. It's in a little rough shape, but it says on here August 29th, 1779, which is when this was built. Sigma, right, the Sigma Analytics. Yep, that's what we tested it on. I don't have one yet. I should get one, but... And it says, in commemoration of the Battle of Newtown, New York. So this is Sullivan's Monument, and this monument was built in Newtown, New York, in 1779, I think. Choo-choo Rooter Bean, nope, you don't owe anything. And if someone could let them know in the chat. So, it was General Sullivan, it was a campaign in the... Boy, I don't... My history is terrible. Okay, so here we go. This is 6 nations under the leadership of Joseph Brant. The forces aided by British regulars and Tories were defeated by the Americans, commanded by Major General John Sullivan of New Hampshire, thereby hastening the day which assured to the United States their existence as an independent nation. So this is, yeah. So this is 39 silver, and it is from General John Sullivan, and so this is a picture of Sullivan's Monument, which they built on the hill in Newtown, New York. And where I live, Elmira, happens to be about 5 miles from Sullivan's Monument in Newtown, New York. It's just outside of the city, right off the highway, up on the hill. There's Sullivan's Monument. And so this is right near where I live, this Sullivan's Monument. And this was from the Revolutionary War. And John L. Sullivan was the general. And as I remember it right, there were British Tories and Native American tribes and everything was fighting against this John Sullivan. They weren't local Native Americans, though. They were Native American mercenaries, kind of, that were employed by the British Army to fight during the Revolutionary War. And Sullivan's Monument. It was a big win, I guess, in Newtown, and so it's like right outside of the town that I live in. So pretty cool piece of history, and I like picking up things that are local history, and I did not even know there was a Sullivan's Monument silver round, and but came across it today, and I had to buy it. Any Mercs? I have Mercs. I have lots. I always have Mercs. I don't have any 21s, I know that. And I don't have a 16D. I'm going to write it in the chat. Need a roll of Mercs? Everybody needs a roll of Mercs. Yeah, I don't know, Lady Kid Nichols. My first instinct is send it off, get it verified, but errors are expensive, man. Like the regular grading has gone up, and then now you gotta pay, or now that that's gone up, but you also have a fee for the variety attribution. So, do I got one in here? Nope. $half, penny. Nope, no Mercs in here. Evil Lenny. Hey, Evil Lenny. I have a 16S. Doesn't count, I know. I feel like I know the answer to this, but I don't remember. Want to get rid of your doubles? Choo Choo Rooter Bean. I could do that. I found a 96 half missing most of the obverse lettering. My random thoughts, like a structure grease or postment damage. $16D's the good one, Lady Kid Nichols. The Denver. Looks like a greaser. Cool. Very cool. I want PCGS to send my no FG back. I keep hearing about guys that got a no FG from me, and then they sent them out and got good grades. And where's mine? I want to get mine back so I can get a good grade on one. Although I do have an 82D that has a no FG that I got graded. This gold coin is $317 melt. And that's where I'm going to start it on Sunday. And if it sells for $317, then somebody gets it at melt. And if not, then maybe it'll be a little more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ah, gotcha. Super Garbage Man that... Nope. New guys. It's for the auction. I have to have cool stuff in the auction. You guys come into coin chats and try to ruin my auctions. Just kidding. Hey Cyclone, how's it going? Thanks for being in here. Sitting and greeting. Yeah, phenotypical, they take a while. Auction is Sunday, fellas. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And probably Sunday, you guys won't even be bidding. You guys all want to bid now when it's not up for bid. For 10 Morgan dollars. Nope. Who knows what those Morgans might look like. You know what? I'm gonna have a conversation in here. I'm not gonna name any names. Hey Adam Crawford, how's it going? But somebody came into my shop in Corning, and they were looking to sell things, and one of the things that they were selling was some Morgan silver dollars, and these Morgans were either well, let me make sure that I tell the whole truth about it completely. There were 3 of them that were a little bit better, and I told the person, these 3, the price would be a little bit different. If you want me to look it up and give you a price for each one, I will. The rest of them, however, were either 1921 and not uncirculated. They were circulated 21s. They were, they were okay, but nothing special. All the rest of them were either damaged or very worn. Most of those were common dates. New Orleans Morgans can be pricey. 83 and 84 and 85 New Orleans Morgans are very, very common. So anyhow, they're not, super pricey coins, and I try to keep the price that I sell them for in the shop down as low as possible. And so I made an offer to this person, and he told me that it was a shit offer and turned around and walked out the store. And I don't usually cuss, but that's exactly what he said. And I was trying to talk to him to explain, there's no pressure to take the offer, but that's what I can afford to pay for him. And he ruined my day. And I'm not very happy about that whole situation. And then I pay a certain amount of money for junk silver. And I always have, and I always will. And, I know it's pretty good. And I know for a fact that person who told me that I gave him a crap offer went and sold a large amount of junk silver to someone else for less money than I pay for junk silver. And the person that he sold the junk silver to, that person offered him less money for the Morgans than I did. So I made him an offer which he told me was a crap offer. He walked out of the shop and was very rude to me about it. And then he goes to another shop and another guy offers him less money for the Morgans, which I don't think he sold, but then he does sell a bunch of junk silver to him for less money than I would pay, because I pay a certain amount, and I know what I pay, and he knows what I pay, and boy, that left a really bad taste in my mouth on Monday, and I don't know, that kind of started my week off badly, and it went for there. So, I forgot because I buy things randomly. I seen in my cash, what did I buy from you recently? Just wanted to say thank you. I'm sure it was awesome. Everything I got this week was killer. Evil Lenny, right up here's my email, shibbyrob@gmail.com. And you would have to email me and tell me what the name was that I shipped it to, and then I can look it up by that. I feel like if you bought something, it was probably with a different account, because I don't recognize I recognize the name, but I don't remember selling anything to your channel. But I could be wrong. I forget things. So yeah, you guys, like I see people saying, you know, don't worry about the nonsense that I dealt with on Monday. Oh, that's very welcome, Evil Lenny, and I hope it was super awesome. Thanks, Choo Choo Rooter Bean. Yeah, no, it was just kind of a thing that kind of ruined my Monday, and I don't know if this person would ever be watching this or not, but if they are watching it, then I hope you know you ruined my day. Adam Crawford. I went back through every record that I can, and there was a slabbed one that would have been with not the last group of stuff that I gave you, but the group before that was in that big box. There was one graded penny in there, but other than that, I can't find anything that you won in an auction as far as graded pennies. So I think probably it was maybe your connection was bad and somebody beat you out on the price or something, but I can't find any others that you were the high bidder on as far as graded pennies, except for the one, and that would have been not the last time that you came in and picked things up, but the time before. Yeah, CM Silver, I know you're right, and it's a part of the job that I need a thicker skin, I'm sure, but it's boy, I really spend a lot of time trying to make sure that I am as fair a person as possible. And when people say things like that guy did to me, CM, it just like, it really got to me. Ruined my Monday. So, hey, Mustang Dave, how's it going? Mustang Dave, nice to see ya. How are you, my friend? Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. And it's, you know, like I said, I try to be fair, and you know, I like to buy things because I can always use more coins for the shop or for the stream or for myself. You know, I can always use stuff, but you know, I have to. I mean, I can't pay too much where I'd be losing money, so I have to be careful about what I'm paying for things. But then the thing that people that come into a coin shop in general, the thing that people have to realize is that you know, I didn't wake up that day and say I need Morgans and junk silver. That's what he was looking to get rid of. And like, I don't know, you know, maybe if he came in with the 4 Barber half dollars that I'm missing from my Barber half dollar album, maybe I'd pay him full retail for them because I need them, and that's what I want for my collection. But when I'm just buying stuff for the shop for resale, I can't give them, you know. So I don't know. My random thoughts, maybe, perhaps. So. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate that. Okay. His and hers, yes, I did. I got VT Redneck 83. PayPal, I did. Mustang Dave, only miss. Yeah, I'm only missing 4 out of my set. I just recently bought 2. They got me down to 4. And the 2 that I bought cost me $280 for those 2 coins. One was 140 and no, it was 300 because one was 160. So yeah, $300 for the 2 coins. But yeah, I still have I have money to spend on those last 4 barbers, but it's hard to find the ones that you're looking for. If you're looking for a specific barber half dollar, boy, it's not easy to find them. Especially the rare ones. Key dates are hard to find. Yeah, they are. Now I have a lot of the better ones already, Mustang Dave. Like I have a 1913. I have a 1914. I have a 1915. Which ones do you need? I don't remember offhand, Lady Kid Nichols, but I know that 3 of them are S mint marks, and they're all from pre-1900. I'm pretty sure 1897 S I got. So maybe 95 S. 1892 S is definitely one of them. Or wait, is that it? Maybe it's an O from 1892. He says, you won't have anything on paper, whatever. Thanks, Choo Choo Rooter Bean. I appreciate that. I don't know Plumber Stacker that well, but I've never heard anything bad, so. So I don't know offhand, but I could maybe do a video with them barbers sometime soon and show that set off. Yeah, that's I think the barbers are a crazy set of coins, 'cause like barber half dollars. Even a common one, if you can find one like close to uncirculated, they are so expensive. So, yeah, Lady Kid Nichols, you might be right. That's actually a good idea. If I did a video about my barber collection and the 4 that I'm missing, I bet I'd get some emails from people that might know where I could find those missing 4. I know where I can find one, but it's $300, so I haven't bought it yet. I'm not sure that I'm going to. But yeah, the barbers are crazy. So I'm going to start working on my Barber Quarter album next, after I finish the Barber Halves. So, alrighty. Anybody have any questions for me? If there's any questions that anybody has, please let me know. Really quickly, I'll go through what I got going on this weekend. Regular coin roll hunt tomorrow. Auction on Sunday. Tomorrow, silver pulls. One of the silver pulls is going to have like a proof set from the 1960s with a Ben Franklin. Maybe a 62 proof set, something like that. One of the silver pulls will have a kookaburra. One of them will have this Nui turtle. We got American Eagle. There's some generics. Oh, these are going to be one of the silver pulls as well. I have these 4 1/4 ounce vintage bars, Northwest Territorial Mint. So there's 4 1/4 ounce bars. These are going to be one of the silver pulls, which is super, super awesome. Very cool. Yeah, those are nice. And whoever gets this one's, that's a good silver pull right there. Those fractionals, you almost always have pretty good premiums. So Golden Archer, I don't. Right now, I don't have any junk silver constitutional to sell extra. I probably would have if that guy didn't get so mad at me and tell me it was a crap offer and walk out of my shop, but what are you gonna do? My youngest was born when the oldest was a senior in high school. Oh no. I have a friend that his oldest she's 25 and his youngest is like 12, something like that. So there's a pretty good range in there. Not quite as much as CM's, but alrighty, so again, there will be a bunch of foreign silver on the marked rolls this week. I'm going to put like maybe 6 or 7 marked rolls will have foreign silver underneath. There's going to be 1 or 2 in the envelope pulls. I got some cool stuff coming for the auction. Yeah. Would you take a bribe? Probably not, no. Did you make a snowflake melt? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had an issue with someone that came into my shop when I was working Monday. Well, it's not my shop. I have a case in an antique store, and I work on Mondays. And Monday, somebody came in and kind of ruined my day because they told me that I gave them a crap offer, when I think that offer was perfectly fair. In fact, I know that it's more than other people would offer him, so I think it was fair. Anyhow, auction items. We got paper currency, red seal, $1, or yeah, 1923 red seal, and the large size horse blanket, whatever. This will be in the auction. MS-66 Iowa commemorative half, $100 gold coin from the Bahamas. $100 is the face value from the Bahamas. Probably a couple pieces of foreign silver, maybe this piece dollar, MS-64 1923. We've got a couple of proof sets will be in there, and a couple other little surprises. Seated Liberty $50, 54 New Orleans, Seated Liberty half. That'll be in there. Probably a Seated Liberty half dime. So let's see. My oldest brother is 44. Youngest sister is 22. Yep, that's a That's parents that are a glutton for punishment. Sorry, Golden Archer. Do you sell wheat pennies at your store? I do sometimes, Dwayne, but they generally sell out pretty fast. So usually when I have them in there, they're not there for that awful long. Red Seal Horseplay can come at me. It's a cool one. I have a 34-year-old son and a 6-month-old daughter. Are they your only two kids, Choo Choo Rooter Bean, or do you have a bunch between? I think it wouldn't be bad if you just had one and then a long time later had another one. What would scare me would be to have at the same time an 18-year-old in the house and a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old and a 2-year-old and a newborn. That just seems crazy frightening to me. Like oh, what was that show that used to be on? One of the series my mom binge watched. Seventh Heaven. Yeah. They had just all kinds of kids. Although I guess if you had, you know, a 15-year-old, you could get the 15-year-old to babysit the 5-year-old. So that's good. That'd help. 3, 13, and 19. Yikes. Number 5 of 8. Holy moly. 6 total youngins. Oh no. Between 34 and 6 months. Holy God. You guys. Wow. I think I probably would have. I don't know. More power to you guys. I'll tell you, I don't have any kids myself. Not really that was the plan. That's just kind of the way that life ended up. But yeah, I definitely respect you guys for going through that. That's a lot. That is a lot. Adam Crawford, I'm hoping that was in a friendly way, and that like you're not committing to or admitting to a crime here. Once they hit teen years, boys don't seem to want to babysit the smaller siblings. Teenage boys are tough. I was one. What's he call body slamming and babysitting? That's exactly what I called it when I was 15. My poor sister. Of course, she wasn't. She was only a little bit more than a year younger than me. All right, Adam. Sounds good. Alrighty, guys. Well, if anybody has any questions, please ask. I will try to answer any that I can. Let me see. Let's go through things again. Regular style coin roll hunt tomorrow. These are the donations I have so far. His and Hers, Golden Archer, CM Silver, Wounded Soul Inc., VT Redneck 83. Those will be 1 through 5. Kylie H is on the list. And then, so we're about halfway sold out-ish. So if anybody's interested in donating, there is room. I'll put out a comment video that's going to be really quick and to the point a little bit later, so that people have something to comment on, so we can give some stuff away tomorrow. My random thoughts, he is, and he doesn't like to tell me an awful lot about what he's seeing in roles while he's down in Florida. He prefers to surprise me and show me his finds when he gets back up here, which he'll be coming up in about a month and a half. So when he gets back up this way, he'll probably have a bunch of stuff to show me. I bought an unopened roll of log since I think 2008 or 2009, and I hate them. What should I do with them? I just bought them because it was for charity. Golden Archer, I would say. Maybe give them to a kid, you know, or if you send something out to somebody who likes the scent. The 2009s had the 4 different reverses because they were celebrating 100 years of Lincoln scents, because the first one was made in 1909. And so the 2009s, they had the 4 different 4 different reverses. Open roll of log scents, and I hate them. Golden Archer. That's funny. 5 kids, and I now have 14 grandkids. Holy moly. They're low mint in 100 years. They might be worth something. Yeah, maybe. But their low mint is comparative because there's, you know, a bunch of different ones. So, like, each individual one is a low mintage, right? But if you just said 2009, it'd be similar to other years, I think. I could be wrong on that, too. I don't know. But yeah, you're right, Mustang Dave. They might be worth something in 100 years. Same with, like, NIFCs. Should I just spend them? If they're in a roll, no. It's 50 cents. Give it to a kid who coins collects or something. Or hang on to them. Or you can open it up and look for the errors. There are double dies where Lincoln has more than 5 fingers. And they are on the log ones, but I'm not sure if they're on Philadelphia or Denver. 1995 half dollars they are garbage. I'm going to donate them to the Booby Prize. Cool. Very cool. So I have some old rolls, like uncirculated rolls of wheat cents from 58 and 58 Denver. And I was thinking about going through those and seeing if I could find any that were like exceptional looking to me, and then like sending it out and seeing what kind of grade it gets. I don't think they're valuable unless you get to like a 67 or something, but it'd be fun to like experiment with. Sure thing. She's a gold coin that's seen a little bit of I wouldn't say circulation because I think all the details there, but I think this coin's maybe been in somebody's pocket for a while or something. It seems to have some lines that run every which way. I don't see any reason why anybody would clean this coin, but maybe. Mustang Dave, I don't think any super valuable ones. I think there's minor varieties almost every year of wheat cents, because people have done so much studying of wheat cents. But yeah, it's probably worth checking into. La da da da, la da da. So this Sunday we're gonna have an auction, 25 items, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll have some cool stuff, and at some point I'm going to try to get some videos done. I've been wanting to make a video, just like a regular video, about and put in there my old green holder collection, and show the coins and show some information about them and which generation holder they are. And so I want to do a video about that. I'm going to do a video about my Barber $50 maybe, because that should be fun. I should have a PCGS unboxing video sometime next week, hopefully. And one of them is his and hers coins. But it looks like they should be here probably next week, because they went from scheduled for grading to quality check, quality control. So no Golden Archer. I'm gonna put a comment video. Yeah, kind of Super Garbage Man. Not really though. More informational stuff. It's hard to do informational videos on things you don't have, so you gotta flex a little. I'm gonna put out a quick comment video, Golden Archer, for the giveaways. I'll put that out a little bit later tonight. Golden ticket items. Well, it's tough right now. Like phenotypical, I go through different stages, and that's why I have so many different collections. Right now, what I'm interested in is old British tokens, like Condor tokens. So I've been kind of looking for that stuff, and then working with on finishing my Barber $50 album. But I also have like my NGC registry set. I started a registry set that's like a type set of NGC coins, and so I have a lot invested in that I'm working on. So I don't know, I have too many interests, and I haven't found anything to really specialize in yet. But then there's also all the pirate treasure. So I got, where is it? Oh no. Maybe in here? Oh yeah, right. No. That ain't it. This is how strange my collections are. This box here is Great Britain half pennies. So this is all the way from 1739 Great Britain half penny all the way to 1967. Oops. There's the 1967. So that's silly. Why would anybody have that many half pennies? And they're like, I only keep one per year, the nicest one I come across. So they're all different years in there. But I also have well, nope, that's Great Britain pennies. And then this box is okay. So this is the back of it is my Great Britain farthings. I like Great Britain copper. I don't know why. But again, I have a 1949. I have an 1828, and I have a lot of years between already. But this is a lot of my pirate treasure. So I got like 2 reals. There's some 1 reals. There's a half real. There's another half real. And then I got a bunch of Spanish coins, but they're mostly the ones with the reverse that are like pillar and shield. So the pillar and shield, I don't know, something about it strikes me as pirate treasure. And so there's a bunch of pirate treasure in there. I got 4 reals. And then I've got this one was a birthday present. This is a pretty awesome 2 reals that I got as a birthday present from people on this channel. And pirate treasure. Cool, I've been working on my registry set at PCGS. I love my shipwreck collection and pirate collection. Nice, phenotypical. Yeah, I'm working my registry set on NGC is the 7070 type set. So let me see what I can show you without showing you stuff I can't show you on my NGC. So this is, I think this is stuff that I can show. I don't see too many issues. Okay, so let's see. On the screen, there's that. This is the one that I work on. I have a couple other sets that I don't really work on that hard, but this is the one I work on a lot. And it's my type set. So as you can see, like, no half cents. I've only got 1 large cent. But then once you get into smaller size, I have an Indian. I've got the 1909 VDB. I've got a wheat reverse, steel cent, memorial reverse. And then I just recently found out that I can put PCGS coins on this too and still get points. So this is my half dime. I put that into the registry set. But then once you get into more modern stuff, I have a lot, but like the Shield nickel, I don't have one yet. Liberty Head, no cents, I don't have one. I do have this one though, the 1910 MS64. That's part of my set. But then there's dimes, and then on page 2, quarters, and half dollars, and there's my trade dollar. This is part of my registry set, 1877 trade dollar. That's cool. And yeah, so that's my registry set. So that's one of the things I am liking working on, enjoying working on. Oh, come on, computer. Alright, there we go. Got rid of it. Hey, Marley and T, how's it going? How are you? Alrighty. Legit chop marks. Let me know if you come across any. Marley and T, I really only have the one, and if I sold it to anybody except for CM, he'd probably get very mad at me. Okay. Right. I feel like I missed things in the chat, but I'm not sure what, guys. So if there's anything I missed, feel free to let me know and I'll answer it. And while I'm still here, I'll take a few more minutes, guys. If anybody has any questions or concerns or complaints or compliments or conjunctions or constitutions or I don't know. I've run out of ideas. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely a goal of mine to get that 70/70 typeset registry thing and NGC completed. But I'm gonna need bigger cases because my registry set I keep in these things, and I have 3 of them, but the 3 are almost full already, and I got a long way to go. But so this is there's the trade dollar that was on my registry set. There it is in actuality. CM Silver, yeah. There's some cool stuff. Shibby, you're welcome. Appreciate you too. Marley and T, have a good night. Thanks for being in here. These I bought from a little shop near me. They're pretty nice. And I like that it has the glass top, so I can see in here and kind of get an idea of which case it is. I suppose I could write on it which, if it's number 1 of 3, but this is that half dime. It's PCGS. I haven't put it in order, but cool thing about this half dime is it's a little tiny thing, but it's toned. But it's so small, you can't see the toning unless you look at it with a magnifier or microscope or something. But check it out. It's got rainbow colors. It's very, very modest toning though on this half dime. Thanks, Adam. That's a half dime that I had graded a while back. Yeah, I have 3 of these, but I want to get one of those bigger ones that's like a briefcase, so that I can, because it holds 100 slabs, and then I could put, I think, most, if not all, of my registry set in there. But I've got I've got these guys too that I keep some stuff in of my collection for slabs. Here's my weird Annex cents collection. I got a couple that are toned. I got a 38S over S. And I got 2000 wide AM. This is one that I sent this in to get graded, and they graded this thing, and it must have wear somewhere, so they had to grade it AU58, and I was like, what? It's the wide AM 2000, but graded AU58, so in that grade it's like worthless. Oh, and I got this. This is the weirdest slab ever, guys. I bought this thing as a novelty. I've got a pretty good size safe, so it'll fit in there as easy as these guys will, pretty much. So I bought this she's an amazing mod, and I didn't mean to upset her. My random thoughts. I am sure that she would appreciate hearing that. There was some stuff that happened in that last stream that at some point soon is going to have to be addressed. But I haven't really completely got my head wrapped on how it's going to be handled yet. So, but I'm not one to hold grudges, and my random thoughts. It's hard to understand, but we'll be addressing that whole situation sometime soon, and as fair a way as possible. Okay, so here we go. This is the craziest slab that I ever saw. I was at a shop, and the guy had this slab, and it is not gonna focus. Golden Archer, no. Nope, you did not. Of course not. So it is a 1912 V-nickel. And it's graded VG8. And so if anybody is familiar with V-nickels, you'll know that this is a super common V-nickel, and this coin is maybe worth $1. Maybe. And somebody had it graded, and I don't know why. Nope, there's no S. It's just a 1912. If it was a 1912S or even a D, if it was a 1912D, maybe it's worth a couple dollars. But this is a 1912. This coin is worth probably less than $1. And somebody had it graded. And I paid, I think I paid $5 for this. Just for the novelty of it. Because I thought it was too funny that this coin had been graded. So this would be like, if this was a AG3 or lower, this coin would probably be worth a little bit on like a lowball collection. But it's a VGA. It's a completely worthless coin. Well, not worthless. But, I don't know. I thought about putting it in the mystery box. But, you know, you can only put things in the mystery box that are in 2x2s or else I'll know what it is. So, can't really do that. I know Mustang Dave, it's crazy, right? Phenotypical, there's a lot of people that do that. I actually have around here a coin or two that I've been thinking about sending out to get graded, because I think they'd get low grades. Because, like, the people that lowball collect, the idea is to get the lowest grade possible, but it's actually a number grade. So, like, if it's a details grade, then that ruins it. So you want the actual poor 01 or fair 02. And I think on some coins, kind of got to go to AG3, because if you didn't, there's no way of identifying them. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to get out of here. There will be a comment video out for tomorrow's coin roll hunt a little bit later. There are at least 6 $60 tiers for tomorrow, at least one $30 tier. So if anybody is looking to get in on the coin roll hunt tomorrow, there's still room. Yeah, I like most altcoins too. 1995 Kennedy is the exception. I hate them. Can't stand them. They're complete garbage. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hope to see you at the live streams. Tomorrow's should be pretty fun coin roll hunt. And if I missed anything, or if anybody has any questions that need to be answered outside of the chat, please feel free to email me. I'll answer anything that I can. And on that note, I think I'm going to take off, guys. So thank you all very, very much for being here. Hey, Thomas tripped on a nickel. Thanks for being in here, my friend. Choo Choo Rooter Bean, thank you so much for that. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you, Choo Choo Rooter Bean. I appreciate you, my friend. Mustang Dave, no, don't do that. A lot of people, Mustang Dave, think that I have them stored and saved up in my closet, but it's not true. I don't. I hate 1995 Kennedys. Okay. Thanks again for being in here, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And so until tomorrow, have an awesome night. Keep an eye out for the comment videos, and make sure you comment on that to get entered for the giveaways. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, and have an awesome, awesome night.